Welcome to the NRL previews for round 2 of the 2024 season. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Mansour to unpack all the games this week. Sunday afternoon delight at Four Pines Park as two of our Vegas sides go head-to-head. It's the Seagulls and the Roosters. Sunday, Brookie Oval. Manly first, coming off the back of Jake Trbojevic saying last week in Vegas was like state of origin footy. We had the intensity, we had the impact, we had the speed. We had Jason Saab out as well too. So taking all that into account, how do you think they're going to attack this game?
I can see the excitement talking about your team here, but I was so impressed with them last week. But saying that, yes, they were playing in Vegas. They did have that added motivation, but that can't be used as an excuse. They have to play with that intensity all year to be any chance of winning this premiership. Do they have an opportunity to win the premiership? I believe they do. I feel like Luke Brooks is a massive key to their chances. You've got a left foot kicker in Luke, you've got a right foot kicker in Daly, and two experienced halves. Like, it doesn't get better than that. Then you've got Croker at 9, and I feel like, you know, he's an unheralded hero for them. Like, he does so many good things right. He's a simple hooker, yes, but there's rarely a time where he makes a mistake. So then you've got Tom Trbojevic. Like, I can keep going, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
well, then add Ben to it as well too. Ben Trbojevic had a massive game last week, stepping into Schuster as well.
Exactly. I feel like last year they were relying heavily on attack, but you looked at that game against Souths and their defence absolutely stood out for me. They were intense, they were aggressive, and they forced a lot of turnovers. So yeah, I can't wait for this one. I
feel like I'm converting you to the bird gang. All right, well, let's head over to the Roosters. Although walking away from Vegas with 2 points against last year's grand finalists, they'll be without Spencer Leniu for at least until around 10. Positive signs, though, for the fans. We see Hargreaves back. We also see Dom Young returning as well, too. So we do get that firepower and that strike power back for the Roosters.
Yeah, definitely threatening with those two guys especially. And you look at Jared Maria Hargreaves, I should say, he's their shining light for me this year. It is his last year with the Chookies. You know, he's been a massive servant for that club. All the boys love playing with him. So for me, it's going to be a big year for Jared and the Roosters, I should say. I feel like they are a dark horse to take out this premiership. In my eyes, they're a top 4 team. But saying that, they had that hype early last year and it didn't go quite according to plan. But for me, it's the stability in the halves. They need to stick with Walker, they need to stick with Keary, and Brandon Smith, a year in his belt for the Roosters, it's going to be massive for him. So it's going to be a massive clash. You look at their edges, there's star power across the whole park. Yeah, it's going to be a big game. I can't wait.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how both these two teams collide because they both had the highs of Vegas. Same amount of recovery, same amount of travel back. Where do you see this game being won?
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one. Again, early rounds, simple footy's best. You know, both teams possess a lot of points within them. I feel like it's whoever holds their nerve the most will win this game. Yes, it's early round. Sunday afternoon, it's got to be hot, ball's got to be slippery. I feel like the kicking game's got to come up trumps, and I'm looking at the Manly Seagulls when it comes to that kicking game. Brooks, left foot, Daly Cherry Evans, right foot, and especially with Tommy Turbo coming in and putting pressure on that fullback, it's going to be a big test for Teddy in the back there.
Just say it.
I'm going to go for Manly.
Love it. All right, Sunday afternoon at Brookie. It's actually almost sold out, so do not walk, run. NRL.com/tickets to secure your tickets. And also, if you can't get to the game, I should say, remember you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kick-off is at 4:05 p.m.